Hey everyone, it's Lenny back again. Welcome to the Video Ads Traffic Review Part 2. Alright, so I'm inside the members area. I wanted to give you an inside look on what you can expect once you pick up the course. As you can see, there are 6 modules that make up the front end of the course, and that also includes 2 case studies. One is a roughly $2,600 case study from Paul Venables, and the other one is a bonus case study that Adam Payne did, where he actually did this live on the spot, and that is very refreshing to see Adam do this case study, because it lets you know that this method is in fact working, and this course is not theory. It's not something they're making up, or it's not something that they tried a few years ago and it's not working anymore. This is actually something that works and something that they implement on a regular basis in their businesses. So very refreshing to see that case study. So module 1 obviously is just a welcome introduction video. It's a 6-minute video where Adam again opens up with some proof. He shows you one of the first successful Facebook ads that he ran back in 2014 for a friend and sort of like a client of his. He was able to get, I think, hundreds of thousands of views on this particular video, and kind of walks you through the success, and then talks about some of the things he's doing currently, and some of the adjustments that he had to make now that a few years have passed, and the requirements and things on Facebook are slightly different. So it kind of talks to some of the adjustments that he's made since that time. As you move into module 2, if you're more experienced and you're familiar with Facebook ads, this is going to be kind of boring for you, but it is very, very useful information. It kind of walks through how to set up a business Facebook account, how to set up pages, the overview of the ads, talking about terms of service, terms of use, what you want to be cognizant of on Facebook if you're going to be running advertisements. So just some things you need to think about if you're going to be running Facebook ads on a consistent basis. Again, I'm familiar with Facebook ads, so you know this module wasn't as interesting to me, but it's not because of the content, but just because I already knew the information that I was going to be seeing here. I really like module 3 because it talked about audience research, and this wasn't some half-assed job on how to find an audience on Facebook. For those of you that are familiar with Facebook, they basically have a drop-down menu when you start typing in the box. So if you're trying to find a particular audience to market to, for example, if you're in the dog training niche, in Facebook there's a box where you can type in what your interest is. So if you start typing the word dog, it'll almost autocomplete and put the word training. And if that's what you want to market to folks that have shown an interest in dog training, you would select dog training. The problem with doing that in most cases is that it's very, very broad. So just because someone may have liked a page about dog training doesn't mean that they have a dog. It could mean their friend has a dog. It could mean their mom had a dog, or they grew up with a dog. So it's so broad that even though these people have a slight interest or have shown some slight interest in this niche, there is a chance that it's so broad that if you're running a targeted ad to people that have just indicated interest in dog training, you're not going to get the targeted traffic that you're really aiming for. So in this module, they really show you how to go a level deeper and find people that are going to be almost like super fans of the niche, and they walk you through different ways to do that. It's only 3 videos in this section. I don't want to scroll through the page and give away everything they're doing, but very, very good information on how to find very, very targeted people as your audiences in module 3. So definitely spend a lot of time in module 3. I really like module 4 as well, because this is one of the biggest things people struggle with when it comes to advertising. They always want to know, where do I get a video from, and what's the criteria? How do I know when to use a certain video? Where can I get a high quality video from? They cover every single thing about that in this section, and they even show you where you can legally find videos from other people that have already been proven to be popular, that you can use as your baseline and a way to drive tons and tons of traffic to your offers. So they show you a free way to do it. They show you a way that a white hat way to do it. They show you a more gray hat way to do it. But just depending on what type of marketer you are, you're gonna find benefit in this this section. And it's like 7 or 8 videos in this section, but it's very, very well put together, very thorough. And then module 5, this is kind of bringing it all together. This is that over-the-shoulder walkthrough of the entire process, so you get to see kind of from A to Z how to put into action everything that you just learned in the first few modules. So very, very, very good there, because you're going to get to see it over the shoulder live. And then here are a few extra bonus tips and suggestions to kind of speed up some of the processes and kind of work around some of the things that you may find challenging in the course and in the overall process itself. But as you can see, it's a very good course. I actually went through it all in one sitting. I think it took me maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, something to that effect. But very, very good content, very easy to understand, and I think you'll find a lot of benefit from it. All right, so that is the main course. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't really talk about the case studies. Again, this is a very, very well put together case study by Adam, and I was really impressed by it, and I think you'll really like it too. It's an over-the-shoulder 2-part case study, and he sets up exactly what he teaches you in the course, and he's already done this, so it's already done, but he shows you that he got great results from doing it. And this is a proven case study from Paul Venables. Roughly $2,600 that he earned, e-com case study, very well put together as well. As you can see, if you're a member here, they have a Facebook support group that you can join, connect with other members, so that's another added benefit of having the course. And then they have all the resources that they mentioned, so you can go back and click into those, download them and check them out, or sign up for them if you want to use some of the services or some of the offers that they recommend. Now, Viral Ad Sniper, I did not have access to the one-time offer, so I won't spend too much time on them, but Viral Ad Sniper is basically a software tool that you can use to go out there and find ads that have already proven to work, so you kind of shortcut the process. This is very useful because you can basically scour any niche and find out photos and advertisements and videos and things that really work well already, and then you can basically duplicate that process and or modify it, kind of make it your own, and start off being successful from scratch. That is a monthly service to use that software, and again, I think it'll be very beneficial for you, even if you just check it out for a month or so, and then kind of make a decision from there if you want to keep it. OTO2 is YouTube Ads Mastery. That is Adam's. He pretty much laid out everything he knows about YouTube ads all in one course. That is a very, very thorough course. That course actually launched about a month ago, and I did a review for that as well. So you can check that review out separately, but very, very well put together course that you will not regret if you pick that up as well. But again, if you just pick up the front end, that's perfectly fine. It's a very, very well put together course. If you're a beginner, this is great for you, a great place for you to jump in. You can basically set up $5 ad campaigns and see a great benefit in doing this. So again, this is my membership area review of Video Ads Traffic. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'm happy to answer those. I do have some bonuses that I'm including if you decide to pick this up, so be sure to check out the bonuses page as well. Thanks again for watching my Video Ads Traffic review, and feel free to reach out to me anytime. All right, take care.